You're not going to believe what just happened between young Jock and Kendra. Because, honey, this scandal is about to blow up the whole internet. If you thought Jock and Kendra were finally on stable ground after all the drama, oh no, baby, you played yourself. Because what just went down, it's messy. Jock just caught Kendra cheating, and not with some random guy. Oh no, it's worse than that. Because the man responsible for this betrayal, it's someone Jock trusted with his life. And when Jock found out, oh, the fallout was straight out of a reality show. Screaming, fighting, and Jock being physically dragged out of the scene. All caught on camera, and the man Kendra's been sneaking around with. Oh honey, you're not ready for this. Because when you find out who it is and what Kendra said to Jock's face right before the meltdown, oh, you'll be as showskeeky as everyone else. The betrayal, the humiliation, the public meltdown, this is next level drama. And trust me, the tea I'm about to spill, it's scalding. Jock and Kendra were already hanging by a thread, but no one expected things to unravel this fast. Insiders have been saying for months that things weren't going well between them. The tension had been bubbling beneath the surface for a while now, but on this particular night, it all came to a head. According to witnesses, Jock and Kendra were seen at a high-end lounge in Atlanta, and let me tell you, the vibe was off from the very beginning. Jock was reportedly sitting at the bar, knocking back drinks like it was water. His face was tense, his jaw locked. You could tell something was eating at him. And Kendra? Oh honey, she was sitting a few tables away, scrolling through her phone, completely unbothered. Not once did they speak to each other. People nearby said the energy between them was icy. Jock would glance over at Kendra, and she wouldn't even look up. She just kept scrolling, her expression cold. One witness claimed that Jock leaned over to one of his friends and said, "She's been acting weird all week. Something's up." Oh honey, something was definitely up. Then, out of nowhere, Jock stood up and walked over to Kendra's table. Witnesses say his face was flushed from the alcohol, but his eyes were sharp. He leaned down and said something to her, and that's when things started spiraling. One source claimed Jock said, "What's your problem, Kendra? Why are you acting like this?" Kendra looked up from her phone, her face calm and cold, and then she smiled. "Maybe if you knew how to act right, I wouldn't be acting like this." Oh, my God. Jock's face twisted with anger. He grabbed Kendra's phone out of her hand and said, "What's that supposed to mean? Who are you talking to?" And Kendra? Oh baby, she had the nerve to laugh. "Wouldn't you like to know?" That's when Jock snapped. He slammed the phone down on the table so hard that it cracked the screen. People sitting nearby turned to look, phones already in their hands. Jock's voice was shaking with rage as he said, "Who the hell are you talking to, Kendra? Tell me right now." And Kendra, she just sat back in her chair and smiled. If you have to ask, maybe you already know. At this point, the whole lounge was silent. Everyone was watching. And then Kendra dropped the bomb. "You think you're the only one. Please, that's why he's better than you." Oh, no. She didn't. Jock's face went pale. His whole body stiffened as the realization hit him. Witnesses say Jock's hands started shaking, and then he fell the table over. Glasses shattered, drinks spilled everywhere, and Jock was standing over Kendra, his eyes wild. Who is it, Kendra? Security was already moving in, but Jock wasn't done. He reached down, grabbed Kendra by the arm, not hard enough to hurt her, but hard enough to get her attention, and said, "Tell me who it is, Kendra." And Kendra, oh honey, she just smiled. "Figure it out." That's when security stepped in. They grabbed Jock's arms and started pulling him away. But Jock was still screaming, "Tell me who it is. You owe me that." And Kendra, she just sat there, calm, collected, completely unbothered. And then things got even MBSFIR. Because just as security was dragging Jock toward the exit, guess who walked in? Scrappy. Yup, Jock's own friend, Scrappy, walked through the front door looking guilty as hell. Jock's eyes locked on him, and for a split second, you could see the realization hit him. "It's him, isn't it?" Jock screamed. "You been sleeping with Scrappy?" And Kendra, oh baby, she just smiled and said, "I told you, he's better than you." Jock's face turned worried. He lunged toward Scrappy, but security was already holding him back. Jock was screaming, "You are supposed to be my brother. How could you do this to me?" And Scrappy? Oh honey, he had the audacity to shrug and say, "It just kinda happened, bro." Jock fought to get free from security, but it was too late. Scrappy and Kendra turned around and walked out together, hand in hand, and waiting outside. TMZ. Cameras were flashing, reporters were shouting, and Joe P. He was still being dragged away by security, his face twisted in disbelief and rage. And within minutes, the footage hit the internet. Twitter exploded. Kendra really cheated with Scrappy? OMG. Scrappy is trash for doing that to Jock. Jock needs to handle this ASAP, because this is wild. Jock's humiliation was now public. His meltdown was viral. His betrayal was now everyone's business. And Kendra? Oh, she wasn't even trying to hide it. The next morning, she posted a picture on Instagram of her and Scrappy having brunch with the caption, "Unbothered." Jock wasn't done. Oh no, that meltdown at the lounge. That was just the beginning. Because after security dragged Jock out of the building, he didn't just go home and sleep it off. Oh no, Jock was seething. Witnesses say Jock was seen sitting in his car, gripping the steering wheel so hard his knuckles turned white. He sat there for at least 15 minutes, not moving, not saying a word, just breathing heavily like he was trying to stop himself from doing something crazy. And honestly, can you blame him? His girl just humiliated him in front of half of Atlanta. And the internet. Kendra didn't just cheat, she cheated with one of Jock's closest friends. Scrappy, of all people. The betrayal cut deep. Jock wasn't just angry, he was embarrassed. And when you embarrass a man like Jock, oh honey, he's not about to let that slide. But here's where things get even messier, because while Jock was sitting in his car trying not to lose it, his phone started blowing up. At first, it was just text messages, but then the calls started coming in. TMZ, The Shade Room, Hollywood Unlocked. Everybody wanted a statement. And guess what? Jock wasn't answering. But then, Jock's manager called. And that's when Jock finally picked up. According to sources, Jock's manager was screaming into the phone. "Jock, you need to get ahead of this. The video is everywhere." Because yep, the footage from the lounge had already hit the internet. And the headlines, oh honey, they were brutal. Young Jock melts down after catching Kendra with Scrappy. Love and hip-hop star Young Jock snaps after public betrayal. Kendra caught red-handed with Scrappy. Jock goes nuclear. Twitter was going OF. Ain't no way Kendra did Jock like that after everything. Scrappy is foul for this. Jock needs to cut them both off. Jock really thought Kendra was loyal. Please. And Kendra? Oh, sis wasn't hiding. Nope. Kendra and Scrappy were spotted later that night at a private after-party in Buckhead, holding hands and smiling. Yes, smiling. The paparazzi caught them walking into the venue together, arm in arm, looking completely unbothered. Kendra was even wearing Jock's chain. Yes, Jock's chain. Oh, and the outfit. Kendra was wearing a skin-tight designer dress, the same dress Jock had bought her for their anniversary. Oh honey, the disrespect was real. And Jock, he saw the pictures. Witnesses say Jock was at home when the photos hit the blogs, and that's when he snapped for real. Jock reportedly threw his phone so hard it shattered against the wall. He was pacing back and forth, screaming, "She's really trying to play me, after everything I did for her?" And Jock wasn't the only one mad. Jock's mom reportedly called him and said, "Boy, you better not let that girl play you like that. You better handle this." Oh, my God. But the drama didn't stop there, because just when you thought it couldn't get worse, an anonymous source came forward with some show-seeking receipts. According to the source, who claims to be close to Kendra and Scrappy's affair had been going on for months. Yep, months. Apparently, Kendra and Scrappy had been sneaking around behind Jock's back for a while. And the worst part, Jock's friends knew about it, but nobody told him. One insider claimed, "We all knew Kendra was messing with Scrappy, but we didn't think it was serious." Oh, my God, and it gets even worse, because guess who else knew? Carly read. Yep, Carly reportedly tried to warn Jock months ago, but Jock didn't believe her. Sources say Carly told Jock, "Kendra isn't who you think she is. You need to watch your back." But Jock brushed it off. He thought Carly was just being messy, because let's be real, Carly is always messy. But this time, oh honey, Carly was right. But here's where it gets crazy, because the leaked text messages, oh baby, they're bad. The Shade Room posted screenshots of messages allegedly between Kendra and Scrappy, and let me tell you, they're graphic. We're talking baby, when are you coming over? And Joke still thinks I'm at the spa type of messages. And guess what else? The messages are from 2 weeks ago. That means Kendra was still messing with Scrappy while smiling in Jock's face. And Joke, oh, he's a furious. Jock reportedly called Scrappy directly, and it did not go well. One insider claims Jock was screaming into the phone, "Yo, you are a DA to me, Scrappy. Don't ever tell me again." And Scrappy, oh, he had the nerve to act like it wasn't a big deal. He reportedly told Joke, "Man, it just happened. You'll get over it." Oh, no, he didn't. Jock reportedly hung up and immediately called his lawyers. Yep, Jock isn't just planning to cut Kendra and Scrappy off. He's planning to hit them where it hurts. Sources say Jock is already working with his legal team to remove Kendra from their shared business ventures, and he's reportedly cutting Scrappy out of their music deals. And that's not all, because word on the street is that Jock is also planning to file a lawsuit against Kendra for emotional distress. According to insiders, Jock has text messages, photos, and financial records proving that Kendra was using Jock's money to fund her trips with Scrappy. Oh, my God, and Kendra? Oh, she's not worried? Nope. Kendra was reportedly spotted at a luxury hotel the next day with Scrappy, and get this, Kendra posted an Instagram story that said, "Unbothered. Excuse Annie?" And Scrappy? Oh, Scrappy had the nerve to post a selfie with the caption, "Loyalty is everything." What? Twitter went OFF. Loyalty? After what you just did to Jock? Kendra and Scrappy need to be key and CLLED immediately. Jock deserves better, period. And Joke? Oh, Jock is planning to go public. Sources say Joke is already in talks with a major gossip site to tell his side of the story. And he's not holding back. One insider claimed, Jock has the receipts, and he's about to expose Kendra and Scrappy for everything. And Kendra? Oh honey, Kendra might think she won this round, but Jock? He's not the type to take an L and walk away. Jock is reportedly planning to drop a diss track, and let's just say, the lyrics are gonna be "see a thing." And the real question is, how long has this been going on? Did Scrappy and Kendra really think Jock wouldn't find out? And what happens when Jock finally tells his side of the story? Oh honey, you're not ready for what's coming next. Excuse Sammy. But it wasn't just Jock's ego that was on the line, because sources say Jock was already making calls to his legal team. Jock isn't just coming for Kendra emotionally. Oh no, baby, he's coming for her money. And Scrappy? Oh honey. Jock is reportedly planning to ruin him too. The real question is, how long has this been going on? Did Jock really not know? And how the hell did Scrappy think he was going to get away with this? Because Jock? Oh, he's not about to sit back and take this L quietly. And trust me, what's coming next? Oh, it's about to be messy. Jock wasn't done, not even close. If Kendra and Scrappy thought they could just walk away from this clean, oh honey, they were dead wrong. Because Jock? Oh, he was already 10 steps ahead. The minute he got off that phone with Scrappy, insiders say Jock called up his lawyers and said, "I'm not letting them get away with this." And let me tell you, Jock wasn't bluffing. Sources say Jock immediately started working on a plan to destroy Kendra and Scrappy professionally, financially, and socially. Jock wasn't just angry, he was humiliated. He had defended Kendra for years, even when people warned him about her shady behavior. He stood by her when the cheating rumors started circulating last year. He fought off the blogs, defended her in interviews, and shut down anyone who suggested Kendra wasn't loyal. And this is how she repays him. By sleeping with one of his closest friends? Oh no, Jock was about to make sure they both paid for this. And Jock wasted no time. The next morning, Jock reportedly met with his lawyers in person. And baby, Joke came prepared with IPTS. He had text messages between Kendra and Scrappy, financial statements showing Kendra had used Jock's money to fund her trips with Scrappy, hotel receipts with Scrappy's name on them, and the kicker, security footage from the lounge showing Kendra walking out with Scrappy hand in hand. Oh my God. And Jock's legal team, oh, they were ready to go to war, one insider claimed. Jock's lawyers are sharks. They don't play. If Kendra and Scrappy thought this was going to blow over, they're in for a rude awakening. And Jock wasn't just handling this behind the scenes. Oh no, baby. Jock was ready to go pubilex. Because guess who called Jock that afternoon? The Breakfast Club. Yup. Charlemagne and DJ Envy personally reached out to Jock and invited him to sit down for an interview. And Jock, oh, he accepted immediately. And the very next morning, Jock showed up to the studio looking fresh, calm, and dangerous. He walked in wearing designer sunglasses, a crisp black jacket, and a look that said, "I'm about to ruin 2 lives today." Charlemagne didn't waste time. So Jock, what the hell happened with Kendra and Scrappy? Jock leaned back in his chair, took off his sunglasses, and smiled. Let me tell you something, man. I've been loyal to that girl for years. I gave her everything. And Scrappy? I thought he was my brother. But you know what? Loyalty is dead out here. Oh, my God. Joe proceeded to lay it all out. The text messages, the financial betrayal, the secret meetups. He even mentioned that Scrappy had the nerve to laugh in his face when he confronted him. And the worst part, Jock said, shaking his head, they weren't even trying to hide it. That's the level of disrespect I was dealing with. DJ Envy asked Jock if he had any regrets, and Jock laughed. Regrets? Man, the only thing I regret is not listening when people warned me about Kendra. Then Charlemagne asked the million-dollar question. So what happens next? Jock leaned forward and said, oh, it's already happening. And honey, Jock wasn't lying. Because that same afternoon, Jock's legal team officially filed a lawsuit against Kendra and Scrappy. Yup, Jock is suing both of them for emotional distress and financial damages. The paperwork included the text messages, financial records, and even video footage of Kendra and Scrappy together. Oh, my God. And Joke fee? Oh, he wasn't done. Sources say Joke is also planning to terminate all business agreements with Scrappy, including a joint record deal they had been working on. Jock reportedly told his management team, I don't care how much money it costs, cut him off. And Kendra, oh honey, Kendra is about to lose it all. Because word on the street is that Kendra's business ventures were funded by Jock's money. Jock had reportedly put her in a position to succeed. And now that Jock is cutting her off, oh, Kendra might be in trouble. But wait, it gets worse. Because just when you thought this scandal couldn't get any more explosive, guess who popped up in Jock's DMs? Carly read. Yep, Carly slid into Jock's messages with a screenshot of Kendra and Scrappy's latest Instagram story. The photo, Kendra sitting on Scrappy's lap at a club, with the caption, finally with the right one. XUSAME? Joke reportedly called Carly back and said, you were right. And Carly? Oh, she was ready. She told Joke, come through tonight. Let's talk. Oh, my God. And guess what? Joke pulled up. Yup, Joke and Carly were spotted that night at a high-end restaurant in Atlanta, sitting close, laughing, and whispering to each other. And Carly, she posted a cryptic Instagram story that night that said, sometimes you gotta go back to where you're appreciated. Oh, no. She, DIDNT. Twitter went wild. Jock and Carly, back together? Kendra is gonna lose it. Jock about to upgrade with Carly while Kendra settles for Scrappy. Oh, this is good. Carly is messy, and I'm here for it. But Joke, oh honey, Jock was thriving. The next day, Joke posted a selfie with the caption, loyalty over everything, we good over here. And Kendra? Oh honey, Kendra was FUMING. Sources say Kendra called Jock directly after seeing the picture with Carly. But Jock didn't answer. And Scrappy? He posted a vague message on his story that said, real ones don't switch up. Wait. And the real kicker. Jock reportedly walked into the studio the next day and started working on a diss track. Yup, Jock is planning to drop a whole song about Kendra and Scrappy. And according to insiders, the lyrics are brutal. One insider claimed, Jock is about to air them out. He's not holding back. And the best part, Jock's team is reportedly negotiating a recording deal for the diss track. Oh my God. But here's the thing, this is far from over. Because Kendra? Oh, she's not the type to take an L quietly. Sources say Kendra is already planning to sit down with a major gossip site to tell their side of the story. And Scrappy? Oh honey, Scrappy might have just destroyed his entire career. Because word on the street is that Jock's connections in the industry are already cutting Scrappy off. One insider claimed, ain't nobody trying to work with Scrappy after this mess. And Kendra? Oh honey, if Jock's lawsuit holds up in court, she might be looking at a major financial loss. And Jock? Oh, he's just getting started. Because this isn't just about revenge anymore. This is about pay BS kid. And when Jock finally drops that diss track, oh honey, Kendra and Scrappy better start packing their bags. Because Jock isn't about to let them walk away from this clean. And trust me, what's coming next? Oh, you're not ready for it. So now the question is, how long has this really been going on? Did Kendra and Scrappy really think Jock wouldn't find out? And most importantly, how the hell did they think they were going to get away with this level of betrayal? Because let's be real, Jock isn't just hurt, he's out for blood. The lawsuit is already in motion, the diss track is about to drop, and Jock's connections in the industry. Oh honey, Scrappy's career might be done before this is all over. And Kendra? Oh, sis better start looking for a new income stream, because if Jock's legal team pulls through, she might not have much left when this is over. But here's the real question, is Jock really going to stop at just a lawsuit and a diss track? Or is he about to take this to an even NESIR level? Because word on the street is that Jock isn't just planning to expose Kendra and Scrappy. He's about to pull out receipts that could end both of their reputations for good. And Kendra? Oh, she might be acting unbothered now. But how long is that going to last when the truth finally comes out? How long until Scrappy realizes that Kendra might just be playing him the same way she played Jock? Oh honey, you better stay locked in because this scandal is far from over. And trust me, when Jock finally drops that diss track, the internet is going to explode. So what do you think Jock should do next? Should he keep it classy and walk away? Or should he completely destroy Kendra and Scrappy's reputations? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I know y'all have opinions on this one. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications because the next update, oh honey, it's going to be even juicier. Trust me, you're not ready for what's coming next.